So here's Jazz Chisholm. He started the Yankees 3-run sixth inning with a walk.
Jazz Chisholm batting 171, probably wants to improve on that. We'll talk about him a little bit more in a second.
Throw a slider at 91, 92.
When we did our player Hothead ranking, we excluded Jazz Chisholm because he didn't have enough games played for statistically significant games per ejection calculation.
To Jazz, called strike three, and Jazz just got run.
He only had 4 ejections. He's about to get 5. So at the end of this video, we will tell you where he ranks on a scale from 1 to Bryce Harper.
And you gotta look fastball. You can't.
Jazz turns to ask where the pitch was. John Bacon's your plate umpire. Tells him it's right on the corner. John Bacon has had an ejection, and he's going to be the first person this year to be involved in 2 ejections.
2-2. Got away with that one there, Mike. You'll take that if you're Jazz here.
That should have been strike 3. It wasn't in the margin or buffer zone. Ball 3 was flat out incorrect.
Strike 3. That one looked outside. Maybe it's a makeup call, and Chisholm's down on strikes. Did you find that happens sometimes? Yes.
Strike 3 was also out of margin. It was ball 4, but should have been a strike 3 the prior pitch, so I don't know.
You can't make up for a call that you missed before. I mean, there's no such thing about that.
As Jazz continues to argue, yes, umpires should judge each play on its own merits, as the rulebook says. Do not attempt to even up after a mistake.
I mean, there's no such thing about that. You missed a call, you don't make up for it, and there you go.
That said, I find it kind of unethical to take moral objection when Jazz got away with not striking out thanks to a mistake on the prior pitch.
Well, you can't argue balls and strikes, and he was teetering on that edge, and Boone was trying to break it up, but Bacon had enough.
Aaron Boone has more ejections than nearly any other manager in the game, and he can get quite animated during them.
And he was taking exception to it because Yankees need these games.
Boone has even been ejected by John Bacon before and gave him the full gesturing treatment.
Down on the ejections this year.
Well, you know what? Every once in a while, maybe you should eject the umpire right back at him.
So I'm watching Aaron Boone. Not a word to the umpire. He's just trying to get the player away.
Now, he might get fined, too, because he just tossed the helmet lightly, but he tossed the helmet toward home plate.
I want to be clear. Yes, both calls were incorrect. Ooh, look at that shrug off of his own manager. But I do want to point out that, yes, both calls were incorrect.
Not his fault you missed a call before, you know? It's frustrating.
And there's Boone walking away without saying a word to the umps. Meanwhile, let's see how Tampa Bay covered this real quick.
You know, and Aaron Boone cannot be happy. He went out there to protect Chisholm, and Chisholm got himself thrown out anyway.
Well, the calls were just out of sequence.
To be clear, the accuracy is still 0%, but we did get the correct outcome.
Boone's trying to protect him here and just say, hey, get back to the dugout, I'll take care of this. And Jazz said the magic words, or word.
Yeah.
As for where does Jazz lie in the ejection hot list, now with 5 ejections, it's 93.6 games for ejections, good enough for number 2.
Jazz said the magic words, or word.
Yeah.
That can't be good.